Hello, everyone, and welcome to another installment of Vely's vlog. Before we talk about anything else, I just want to say that the weather report is saying that it'll snow next week, and if I'm super lucky, it'll snow on Tuesday night into Wednesday morning, meaning that I'll be able to call work and say that I can't come in to work because I'm snowed in, and that means I'll be able to go back to sleep and not feel pressure to wake up in time to get ready for work. And then I can wake up and work more on stream stuff like making new fancy models or finally getting around to making new redeems. Oh boy, can you imagine me, of all people, having a day off of work? Oh boy, oh boy. Speaking of work, my workplace is a cesspool of gossip. Everyone gossips about everyone there, and that is a big factor in why I remain a mysterious enigma at work. No one there even knows my age, much less the fact that I'm a VTuber. But that also means I hear about a ton of gossip that happens at work, and boy, are there some crazy but true stories. Stuff like people having sex on the roof, or in closets, or in the parking lot. Alcoholic employees sneaking in drinks at work. Even crazier stories about employees hooking up, getting each other pregnant, and then threatening each other with knives only to kick their kids out of the house. People, man, what a crazy world. On a lighter note, there is an intern in another department, and I never talked to her, but I am totally enamored by the fact that she wears a headband to work every day. I don't think she really talks to anyone else either. She's asked me a question once or twice here or there when we walk past each other and she's looking for something, but for the most part she just quietly does what she's told by the uppers. But that headband ups her cuteness factor by like a million. My department has been kind of slow since our manager walked out. It's also a slower period for us, so there isn't really much to do in general. But even if I have all the time in the world to just browse social media on my phone, I'm slightly at a loss as to how to grow my brand. There's just a lot of turmoil in the world, so I'm really unsure what steps to take into social media because of various, shall we say, political machinations that are out of my control. That aside, I am still growing, however slow that growth may be, so I'll continue to work at it as I can, because I really do want to get big simply for the opportunity to try to spread joy to as many people as I possibly can. Hopefully I'll be able to host more giveaways or use my slowly growing influence to spread the word about other VTubers, or whatever ideas I can come up with. And that's the big problem, isn't it? Figuring out whether I should use Twitter or TikTok or even how to make content for these various social media platforms. Because getting noticed is hard in a sea of people who are also trying to get noticed. But that therein also lies the rub, because all I really want to do is be lazy and play video games. After all, I have a very long backlog to get through. I'm currently working on Fallout New Vegas, and that's going to take me some time. And of course, Final Fantasy XIV is my day-to-day. But also, there's so much I want to add in to my Twitch stream to make it more fun. Work is just the big time sink because it takes up like 11 hours of my day, and I can't really do anything about it. Maybe I should consider hiring someone to do actual stream work for me. Something to think about, I guess. And the farm in Final Fantasy is never ending. But I guess I have enough ADHD that I can't just sit down and farm it out. Actually, that's not true. My problem is that I can't focus on the stuff I need to do, because it's not necessarily the stuff I want to do at that exact moment. But then I can't do the stuff I want to do because I feel bad for not doing the stuff I need to do. A good example of this is getting food. I am hungry right now, so I want to get food. But I feel bad because I need to get this video done, so I don't get food. Actually, it's a bit more complicated than that because there's like a hierarchy of things that I feel that I need to do versus the things that I want to do. So even if I hunker down and get this video done, which I am currently doing, of course, that doesn't mean that I will then go get food. Imagine me eating. Ha. Maybe I should set a better schedule to try to get work done. I mean, I already have a work schedule and a stream schedule. Maybe I should do better to regulate Final Fantasy time and stream work time. The problem with that is that I have so little free time to begin with, it's hard to find time to get stuff done at all. And there's so much that I want to do. Oh well, I better cut this video now then. Still have lots to do with making Ustream models, making fun redeems, and farming in Final Fantasy. As always, if you enjoy hearing about me, feel free to leave a like and a subscribe. And if there's anything you want to hear in particular, leave a comment. I'll read it at some point. See you next week.